Hey guys, King of Charmanders here. Today I'll be your judge, your jury, and your analyst, and today we are going to analyze the hype behind Magcargo. Is it really worthy of being such a hyped up Supermon with, well, it's not, well, it's like top 3, so technically it's like a hyped up Supermon, but with the buff giving it Incinerate as well as Rock Tomb, it is a very interesting mon for this cup, and you're gonna see in this Shoutcast just how crazy this thing is and its ability. A lot of ways you can kind of find out. Some ways you can find out win conditions abusing Rock Tomb's debuff and just using Overheat to for its kill range. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle. Or is this Magcargo worth the hype? Because I swear I built this one. I had it for the longest time because, you know, Generation 2 Slugma's been out for a long time. So I have one built, and I'm like, sadly, mine isn't shiny. For all of you that have shiny Magcargo, I am mad jelly. King of Charmanders is jealous as hell because that's a sweet shiny. And one of my favorite girl colors is pink. Anyways, my mental health tip for the day. Where we are talking about, this is the Love Cup, right? So, this comes from psychiatryadvisor.com. I will put as usual, I put my sources in the link below. Nowadays, well, I'm drawing from other psycho ed. Loving and stable relationships can help improve a person's ability to manage stress and help decrease anxiety and depression. The good thing is this doesn't go to just romantic relationships. This is basically your best friends you have. A lot of you that play Pokemon Go probably have really good friends that you vibe with. So those stable relationships you have with your friends actually help you manage stress and decrease anxiety and depression. King of Charmanders may or may not be attempting to woo a princess. We'll see what happens. My succession rate is really low, but you know, I have you guys in my community, so even if it fails, I got loving and stable relationships right here as I cry and eat my tub of ice cream at my absolute fails. Yeah. Anyways, that's past the point, but yes, loving and stable relationships, again, able to help you manage stress and also decrease anxiety and depression. And again, this doesn't just go to romantic relationships, this goes to friendships, etc. So, go make some friends, go out there, meet some new people, or if you're trying to stay away from Rona, hopefully you guys have your friends that you vibe with. Me, for example, I have my really close group of Pokemon friends, Pokemon Go friends, and we've been friends since 2000, well, I met them around, I believe 2017 is when we met, and then since then we've been a really close friend group. We played the game together since, and to this day, 5 years later, we're still best friends. So, love my friend group, they keep me going. They keep me in check. They call me out when I'm being mean. Well, I am I'm not nice all the time, but they check me, and I literally just gave one of them a Shundo, so yeah, I traded one of them, and I was like, you know what, give me a Zacian. And I was like, okay, here, give me a Shine Kyogre, and they got a Shundo Kyogre. Yeah. The things you do for love! Loving and stable relationships, man. I still don't have a Shundo anyways. That's past the point. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Again, this is going to feature Magcargo. Is it really worth the hype? Let's find out. Alright, so here are the battles. Magcargo in the lead, and we have Electrode Safe Switch. Of course, you already know I love my blue ball boy. Electrode with the beams, and then we got Clefable in the back row. We get Magcargo into a freaking Scrafty, and this is a terrible freaking lead, so we switching out. And we get Scrafty into this Electrode. So they don't switch out, so I'm kind of scratching my head. So I shield here, which is a bad shield, because I was like, okay, I didn't want to take a lot of damage, because you know what, we're going to go straight for the beam. And I am hoping, and I am praying that it actually goes through. If it doesn't, we got Clefable with Scrafty, but I'm still scared. And the beam goes through! Let's go! Hashtag get beat, baby! Let's do this! And I'm vibing. I'm going ham, and you know, we didn't really niche that power punch, but you know what, we took back switch, and we eliminated the threat from our Magcargo thanks to beaming through shields. Hashtag get freaking beamed. All we're gonna do is try to get another discharge here. It's okay if we don't, but it'd be ideal if we get 2, so we could do as much chip damage as we can on this Electrode. We take out the biggest threat to our Magcargo. Now we got an Electrode. We still have 2 full mons, but they have shield advantage. So what's gonna happen? As you see here, I'm gonna send in my Magcargo, and then we get a Milotic. Thanks to Clefable being like the beastly juggernaut it is, all I'm going to do is I'm going to shield this and I'm going to attempt to farm down my Lodic. And then we're going to try to take out this Electrode here. Surf goes through. We're going to have to shield. They might get to another one. Here's the issue here. They got 2 shields, bro. So because they got 2 shields, I'm like, okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble. This Surf will go through. It won't quite KO. And I'm able to get this Meteor Mash off. Thankfully, it probably has something to do with the fact this is a rank 1 Clefable. Yes, this is a rank 1 Clefable. I forgot where I was going. I was grinding in like San Jose at like night when Shiny Chansey first came out, and then I got this like rank 1 Clefable, and I was like stoked. I was like, oh my god, is that a rank 1? That's a rank 1. Thank you, Lord Gotcha. As you see here, we're in a little bit of trouble because I got no shields, but what I'm hoping to do here is that, okay, so this discharge is going to go through, but what I'm hoping happens is because we have our Rock Tomb, we're going to get the debuff. They have to shield. With that -1, I should be able to live the Volt Switch that comes through, and then my Incinerate that comes through will KO. And sure enough, it does. GG's. Freaking, oh my god. I was like, wow, that actually worked out. I wasn't thinking about that win condition, but you know what? The subconscious is strong, and King of Charmanders used app with Ultra Instinct. And with 1 HP and a Rock Tomb, we managed to finesse the win condition. More legend on legend action. We got Magcargo into Medicham. Another terrible freaking lead. So y'all already know what we're going to do. We're going to send in the blue ball called Electrode. And we're going to attempt to try to Hail Mary Hyper Beam our way to victory. I'm going to shield this. It might be a Psychic, so I might regret my life decisions. And it happens to be a Psychic. So they sent in an Ariados, and y'all already know I'm going to go straight for the beams. But this is what we want, because Magcargo is going to be able to wall this Ariados unless they don't shield the beam, and hashtag get beamed, baby. Let's go. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We fire off the beams. We gather all the energy, and the Kamehameha wave goes out. And then we're going to be able to win back switch. We lose shield advantage. That's perfectly fine. As you see here, I'm able to get to another discharge, and that's a Porygon Z, and my brain is like, okay, this might not be that great. Because if I'm guessing, this Porygon Z probably has Zap Cannon. And you already know Zap Cannon gives you an immediate debuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in Magcargo. And then I'm already guessing that this is going to be a freaking Zap Cannon. So I will shield. And sure enough, it is the Zap Cannon. I shield that freaking Shinya Tenkyoken. If you love the Gundam series, you know what I'm talking about. Medicham comes through, and that's exactly what I wanted. We lock in the Medicham into our Clefable, and then they just quit out because that's GG's. Whoo! Get beamed. Hashtag get beamed. 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That was, oh my god. I love Electro to Hyper Beam. The ability for its ability to take back switches is absolutely incredible. And all you have to do is get the beam, baby. And speaking of losing the lead, for the 3rd time in the row, we lose the lead. And not only that, it's a water gun freaking Slowbro. So I gotta switch, bruh. And you already know what I'm doing here. Y'all already know I'm going straight for the freaking beam. This is probably a power punch. I don't feel like this is a psychic because it's too early. We're going to go straight for the beams through 2 shields. And with all the power and the faith in the world, I will summon the energy. And I will final flash the unholy crap out of this freaking Medicham. And as you see here, we're able to take back switch. And we still got our Electrode in the yellow. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe 3 in a row. And thanks to this being a, well, I should, even if it was confusion, I should be able to get to another one. But as you see, we're able to get to a discharge. We should force a shield here. This is great. I keep this Slowbro away from my Magcargo, and we could just line up with Clefable. We send Clefable. Clefable's going to charm down here. I will shield, though. This is a Shadow Slowbro. I do not want to eat this Shadow damage. We will shield, and then we're going to try to farm down, and then we get Ariados in the back, and that's pretty much game. We got Ariados into our Magcargo. I'm not going to shield anything. You can comfortably, you pretty much wall the unholy crap out of Ariados unless it's using Shadow Sneak. And then we're going to be able to just use Rock Tomb anyways to be able to debuff it here. Even though they debuff it with Lunge, we debuff you. So it's kind of like, okay, what game is it? And as you see here, we should be able to get to another Rock Tomb. So it's perfectly fine. We get to a Rock Tomb. I can even let this thing go, but like, it's just going to be slow and painful death. So as you see here, all we're going to do is I'm going straight for the Overheat. There's no reason for me to Rock Tomb anymore because either one of my moves should KO, but I'm going to Overheat just in case for some odd reason Rock Tomb doesn't kill. So I fire off the Overheat, and all we got to do is get Clefable onto that Slowbro, and that should be GG's. I switch out immediately. As you see here, I'm mashing on the Meteor Mash. However, because it's a Shadow Slowbro, we should be able to just take it out anyways. And as you see, our opponent just quits out, and that's GG's. 3 beams in a row, baby. 3 beams in a row. I'm telling y'all, Electrode is freaking money. You get the Hyper Beam through shields, you take back switch, and your opponent is wondering what the hell just happened. Because you just got balled. Ball out. Absolute ball out. Ball so hard, these beams are going to find your elo right through your forehead. 50 cal to the freaking face, and that's GG's. As you see, I will not be able to beam this time around, though. Wait, did I lose the lead again? I don't know, I forgot. Anyways, we got this shiny Magcargo. Shiny, you know what? That color is really sweet. I kind of wish I grinded for it, because it's a really... okay, King of Charmanders likes pink, okay? If I had two favorite girl colors, it would be purple and pink. Purple and pink. And as you see here, that is a shiny freaking Magcargo. I'm mad jelly, so I'm going to kill your jelly by discharging it to death. Now, as you see here, we should be able to just either farm this thing down or take back switch. I got an extra volt switch through, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to farm this thing down, and then I'm going to have all this energy left. Our opponent's Stone Edges, but that's perfectly fine. So as you see, we're just going to volt switch down. We have Hyper Beam energy. We got the big beam energy. But I'm going to have to fire discharge just because it is... Oh yeah, I switched out of Slowbro. Just because I want to break a shield with Slowbro. And if they let it through, it does big damage. As you see here, I'm also able to get 2. So I get 2 through. This will either KO or we're going to force that last shield. And we still got 2 whole mons, baby. We take this thing out. We get a little Momola, but that's perfectly fine. I should be able to just send in my Clefable, farm the end. I'm gonna eat a move. So here's what the game plan is. I can live a Psychic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Rock Tomb so I can debuff this Alomomola, and then I'm gonna send a Clefable. With a -1 locked into this Alomomola, I should be able to live the Psychic that comes through, and I can comfortably charm down even though they have a shield. I won't throw a move, fast move down for the W, and that should be GG's. Absolutely freaking calculated, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So, yeah, all we're gonna do, as you see, and it actually gets pretty dang close, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. So, that's GG's, and then we're gonna go on to our final match, but as you see there, I sadly could not beam. But you know what? We still came out with a dub. That was kind of close, though. Crap. I was sweating. You smell metal? Well, does that mean you're gonna use Steel-type Pokemon? No, you are using a Wigglytuff, and as you see here, this is my Magcargo is amazing. That is a shiny Wigglytuff, by the way. And then we get a Crustle, so I switch out immediately into my Clefable. I should be able to comfortably farm down here. I'm gonna have to shield, but that's perfectly fine. Magcargo and Wigglytuff is still a strong matchup. The reason I want to keep Electrode is because Electrode has a lot more charge move pressure than my Clefable would if I were to keep it alive. Besides, I have a rank 1 Clefable, so what do I have to fear? So as you see here, I do shield, and then I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield again, and then we're gonna take out this Crustle. They should have to shield whatever comes in. Whatever comes in is gonna have to shield because I still have a Psychic and Meteor Mash queued. If they send in Clefable, which I'm expecting it to come in, I'm gonna straight Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash does super effective damage, therefore Wigglytuff will have to shield. So we should be able to take a shield, and then we got Wigglytuff onto Magcargo. So this is kind of great. And we're gonna do decent amount of chip damage because 2 Charmers still are gonna do decent amount of damage to each other, as you see here. I'm gonna send Magcargo. We do resist these freaking, and it's a freaking Magcargo mirror, and I'm kind of sweating right now because here's the thing. Even though that's Rock Throw, I'm in danger. So what I'm gonna do here is what I'm hoping is gonna happen is they don't shield it, which they don't, because they're gonna get to a move. This is either gonna be a Rock Tomb or an Overheat. So as you see, it is an Overheat, and Overheat will KO. So my game plan here is I'm going to have to double up. I'm going to have to finesse this matchup really hard. I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb. This should debuff. And then what I essentially have to do, this is going to break a shield. And then I should be able to get to another Rock Tomb. But my game plan here is to hopefully get to... I'm going to get to a Rock Tomb, but like I mentioned, game plan is hopefully I'll be able to get to a freaking Overheat. That Wigglytuff doesn't have enough energy on it to be able to get to a move anyways. So I'm hoping one Overheat at full power is able to take out this Wigglytuff at half HP. I get to the Overheat. This should KO. I'm going to send you on... I'm going to light this stupid Charmer on fire. And that's going to be GG's. And as you see, that sweet freaking meltdown on that Wigglytuff gives us the W. And we come out with the win. Let's go. I hope y'all enjoyed the battles because there was lots of beams. And that's GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As you see there, Magcargo is pretty nutty. Overheat does big damage. Rock Tomb is able to debuff. Some people are running Stone Edge. I get it. I get it for like the kill range and everything like that. But I like Rock Tomb just because of like your ability to play with like the debuff, etc. But neither one's wrong. But as you see, Magcargo is really worthy of being top 3. Really fun mon, really powerful, especially with the new buffs in its system. Some people are using the Rock Hole version where you're using Rock Throw, but for me, I like Incinerate because you're able to burn down those bugs, etc. And as you see here, when it's Incinerate versus the Rock Throw variation, the energy gain you get from the Incinerate will pull off win conditions for you, like you saw in this Shoutcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Magcargo is mad powerful. Sadly, it's not spawning right now, so hopefully this entices you to get one for the future. If you do me a huge favor, you see these 2 little lizards right here? They're Charmanders, my freaking favorite starter of all time. Of course, my name is the King of Charmanders. There's a little sub box at the bottom right. If you push your mouse over it, you can easily subscribe from over there. I really appreciate my current subscribers. Love my community. Really appreciate you guys every single day for supporting me in and out. And I love my Team Rebel too. I love my teammates. I love my teammates. Good luck in your good battle league sets. Good luck in your climb to legend. And I will see you guys on the next video.